Remember to subscribe and like the video because we have huge things coming. New Orleans Pelican and former Duke Blue Devil sensation ZION Williamson has made quite a name for himself throughout his incredible basketball journey. From his jaw-dropping dunks to his tremendous blocks, Zion's athleticism steals the show every time he's on the court. This had led him to become one of the most hyped players in all of basketball, which is clearly shown by the fact that he's the cover athlete of 2K21 after only playing one season. In fact, he only played like 19 games. However, the real question everyone's asking is, does Zion Williamson deserve all the hype he's getting? Zion was a beast in high school. He sold out every game and had it jam-packed with the press. Zion's name became so big that Drake himself got caught up in the hype, as he was rumored at one point to be wearing the then 16-year-old's jersey. This was really the turning point for Zion's hype, as it got to the point where people were calling him the GOAT out of high school. This put Zion's name on the map and attracted basketball schools such as Duke to come and recruit him. At Duke, Zion averaged an incredible 23 points per game, which was unbelievable, keeping in mind that his teammates were RJ Barrett and Cam Reddish. Reddish and RJ were both eventual first-round picks that put up double-digit numbers at Duke, making it even more impressive that Zion was able to average 23. At Duke, Zion deserved all the hype he could receive. He was everything people said he could be and was the best college player that year. However, Zion did not deserve all the hype that he's getting in the NBA. When he got drafted, fans were comparing him to LeBron, which is absolutely outrageous. At that time, Zion was someone who never played a minute in the NBA, and he was already receiving LeBron hype. It didn't make sense. LeBron is one of the greatest players of all time, and chances are Zion would not live up to that billing, making this hype completely undeserved. Zion was recently announced as one of the 2K cover athletes for next year, which was surprising as he had not even played 20 games, and yet he was already on the cover of 2K. A second-year player made it on the cover of 2K. To show just how wild this is, LeBron himself didn't even make the cover of 2K until 2K14, which was his 11th season. Sure, Zion was averaging 23 points per game when he played this season, but he certainly did not establish himself as a star in the league yet, much less someone who deserves to be on the cover of 2K. There have been superstar players such as Kawhi Leonard that have not yet made one appearance on the cover of 2K, and Zion Williamson, a player who is still a rookie, somehow will make it on for his second season. Although he doesn't truly deserve to be on the cover, it was still a smart decision by 2K to put him on there. It's really a win-win for all parties involved. Zion gets a hefty paycheck and an opportunity to expand his social presence, while 2K would most likely get a lot of sales riding on Zion's hype. In conclusion, Zion does not deserve his hype as of right now, but to prove to everyone that he does, he would need to perform at a higher level. I'm saying this because Zion just didn't play enough games this season to prove that he's a star yet. However, the NBA season is not over, and he still has a long career ahead of him to potentially live up to this hype. But for now, the hype is simply way too high. Remember to subscribe and like the video because we have huge things coming.